Yes. Thank you very much for staying with us. Omo Naija. Yes, in some few minutes, Nigeria Super Eagles will be playing versus Zimbabwe. Yes, the next game, sixth game in the FIFA World Cup Qualifiers. But the Nigeria Super Eagles, in fact, the NFF, Nigeria Football Federation, has found something that they think that, look, they are definitely going to ensure that South Africa is deducted 3 points so that they will have a good chance of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup 2026 after Teboho Mokoena got 2 yellow cards in 2 FIFA World Cup games, okay? Preceding FIFA World Cup games before their game versus Lesotho. Okay, yes, but yet still Mokoena played that game versus Lesotho. You know that in the FIFA rules, and the rules are clear, very clear. FIFA rules number 3 that I'm showing to you right now, you'll see that it says that if a team member or an official gets 2 yellow cards in one game or in 2 games in a row, then it means that the next game you will be excusing yourself or you not be taking part in that game. But then Mokoena got 2 yellow cards in the FIFA World Cup Qualifiers. 2 yellow cards, so versus Benin versus Zimbabwe, and then their third game or the next game versus Lesotho, Mokoena still played for South Africa where they won 2-0. So right now the Nigeria Football Federation, it's official, has filed a complaint at FIFA asking for an interpretation and what decision FIFA is going to take on South Africa and on Mokoena. Now, if FIFA ascertains that indeed Mokoena got 2 yellow cards prior to the game versus Lesotho, it is clear that South Africa will get 3 points deduction. 3 points deduction. South Africa is going to get that from the FIFA World Cup qualifying games, okay? But the South Africans are also saying that, one, Nigeria, why are you the person or why are you the country filing this protest? It should be Lesotho, because it is Lesotho that lost the game. Just as I was about to do this video, I was trying to find information from Lesotho and I came up about this article by Soweto Live. So if you look at Soweto in there, it means that it's from a South African country. It's from South Africa. And they are saying that Lesotho have actually filed a complaint and they are doing that in connection with Nigeria. But my point is that whether Lesotho files a complaint or not, Nigeria is an interested party. Any of the teams in the same group with South Africa can file a complaint about the issue. So are they saying that? Is South Africa saying, and I want my South African viewers who will be commenting on this video to let us understand, what do they think about this whole issue? Is it that Mokoena did not get the 2 yellow cards, or he got the 2 yellow cards but then he could have still played versus Lesotho? Because there is another school of thought that says that he got the 2 yellow cards but then it was way before the AFCON qualifiers and all of that, and so they think that his first yellow card would have been quashed and only the second yellow card versus Zimbabwe would stand. So FIFA would have to explain and give the real interpretation of what is going on. But I'm telling you, a lot of the frank and honest South African fans would know that this is a difficult case to win, because the rules in FIFA are clear. FIFA World Cup Qualifiers, 2 preceding games. The other games he played was AFCON qualifiers. They are not FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Okay, the other games he played in between the FIFA World Cup qualifiers were AFCON qualifiers. But then 2 FIFA World Cup qualifying preceding games, he was on yellow card, 2 yellow cards, and he was supposed to be suspended. But he played a game versus Lesotho. So the facts of the case are so clear that it looks like South Africa may be losing 3 points in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. It is serious. It is serious and very serious. And I'm sure that if FIFA rules on it and it goes against South Africa, it is going to be a difficult one at South African Football Association, SAFA, because who at SAFA would oversee this bad, I don't know how to even describe it, because you cannot let this thing slide. You cannot. Anybody who is in charge of all of these things must be hugely punished, because if South Africa loses the 3 points, it means the race is wide open for Nigeria to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. Nigeria would have to just win their games, including beating South Africa, and they will have a huge chance of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup. Don't forget that as Nigeria is playing versus Zimbabwe today, yes, they will have a strong chance of beating Zimbabwe. If South Africa drops points versus Benin and they lose the 3 points versus Lesotho, that is going to diminish confidence of things. Very, very difficult for the South Africans. So I really want to hear from Nigerians. I really want to hear from South Africans. What are they saying about this debacle, and how do you think it's going to go? Who do you think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Nigeria or Africa? Of course, if South Africa loses the points, it's not going to be an advantage. So going to be an advantage for Nigeria. Maybe Rwanda will also be in the case, because Rwanda will be playing also with the boogie, one of the boogie sides of this group. Is that not it? And so if they win, they are going 10 points. And if South Africa loses the 3 points, then it means that the group will be extremely wide open. But Nigeria thinks that, or feels they are going to beat Rwanda at home. So that's why I said that if South Africa loses the 3 points, Nigeria will be in a pole position to qualify for the World Cup if they can win all the rest of their games, including versus Rwanda and versus South Africa away. South Africa one is away. So this is a difficult one, but the rules are very clear. The rules are clear. You get 2 yellow cards in a row, okay, in 2 different games or in 1 game in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. You miss the next game. Simple as that. This is difficult. This is extremely difficult for South Africans to win, but I am just hoping that everything will be fine. Let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions about this particular issue. It is really trending in Nigeria, and it has given the Super Eagles a huge boost to go on and win versus Zimbabwe, as they see that they have a huge chance to qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Yes, with this particular debacle that has just happened. Let's know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section. We'll wait and see the verdict FIFA is going to give. We'll be monitoring and seeing how things go. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.